We come to you in magnetic 0 point. We speak to you in the ever-eternal now, as it is in this now that there is no past, present or future, only the eternal oneness. It is in this now of primordial light that fills you and creates you as eternal beings, that we are all eternal extensions of the one primordial light. The primordial creator, most high, masculine and feminine. And we greet you as equals, as one, as a unified, cohesive whole, as brothers and sisters of your galactic aspects of self. I, Myra, of the Palladian High Council, here with my sister, Lady Enea, of the Jupiter Command, and our Commander-in-Chief, ASTHAR Kari of the Jupiter Command. We come today with a divine feminine energy to disseminate to all our beloved extended family on Gaia. As much is happening to you as a collective and individually through what you call planetary ascension. We speak here of the cosmic rays of photonic light that is projected forth from the primordial light. What we speak of is the Son of all suns, Mother, Father, God, Force. It is this Supreme Being of all Supreme Beings, sending forth extensions of photonic energetic plasma light or electromagnetic waves that come into your cosmic sun, which is also a divine cosmic supreme being. It is the Alpha and Omega, primordial force of kinetic energy. This light is so powerful as it comes into your solar system through your divine creator, Solar Logos, that we on our macabre ships, our starships, our motherships contain this light, and then we distribute it out in wave formation down to your planet through the star seeds and the light workers and the ground crew that anchor the light into the core of Gaia. Sometimes it is necessary for our ships to contain the light, as too much light could be detrimental on your collective timelines. Too much light at once can push the completion timeline off its propulsion if the collective is not quite ready to retain that amount of kinetic energy. So, we distribute the energy in necessary waveforms. So, many of you receive this light differently, depending on your evolution and your level of consciousness. Each of you retain that light differently, as you are all at different levels of evolution on this university you call Gaia. Now, much of the kinetic energy is being showered upon your planet now, and there will be an influx of energy activating more of your collective on what you call your spring equinox that is coming up in what you call March. And we say also there will be another mass infusion of convergence energy coming in your summer solstice. Why? Well, as these are activated Stargate portals of the 3, 6, 9 primordial spirit matter force. Very, very important linear expression here, but stargates. Until the time comes when your collective is ready for the finale, for the crescendo, for the changeover, for the mass event of finalized, finite, kinetic photonic energy you call the event. And we can tell you it has already happened in our now, and we have already felt it and embraced it with love, and it is coming your way. And we say this again, it is coming your way. I, Myra, of the Palladian High Council, with our beloved Lady Anea and our Commander-in-Chief ASTHAR Kari of the Jupiter Command, that is the counterpart of the sister counterpart of ASTHAR Command, express to you, as I and we have expressed through many other Earth ambassadors and channels of light, that we are now moving in negotiations with all members of the federations and confederations that consist of the 52 star nations and councils of light in this quadrant sector of Federation space. For, you ask? Well, we are finalizing the final components that will be first contact. First contact with your species. As we have said before, first contact with a lower vibrational species of a third, fourth density realm fluctuates. It jumps with your timelines that you as a collective control predominantly. As we monitor your progress, we see how we can accomplish the mass landings and first contact. We see the timelines have moved and fluctuated over what you perceive in your linear expression as years. So, as your timelines change and the probability, outcomes and energetics change of your timelines, then so do we. We move, you move. As you move, we move. It is simple as that. Timelines move. The probabilities move. The outcomes move. They ebb and they flow. Just like the ocean of consciousness, it ebbs and it flows. So, as a collective, it is you, beloveds, who fluctuate your own timelines. It is your collective pushes the probabilities in many different directions, onto many different quantum algorithms. So we as your galactic family continue to send forth fluctuations of kinetic energy to you and your planet. We continue to send kinetic photonic energies in intervals and prepare ourselves, your brothers and sisters, for first contact. We in the federations and councils have a protocol of non-interference. Non-interference with a lower vibrational realm and a planet inhabitants. This is what is part of the Prime Directive. Why? It is simple. Because you have free will, and we operate in a free will universe. But the protocol can be lifted from a non-interference codex if critical mass of a planetary collective civilization asks for one thing, and that one thing is help, assistance. This then activates what we call primary interference. This means we can manipulate the collective timeline and push the collective timeline onto the correct line of sight. And when a collective timeline has reached its optimal highest level of frequency and vibration, then this will implement first contact. And this is what you are moving on to now as a planetary civilization, as a planetary collective. Yes, beloveds, you have asked for this. You have cried out in your nightly bodies, in your prayers. We have heard you. We are listening. And we are coming. And we are here. It takes a critical mass of enlightened, divine beings of light on Gaia to push first contact, to push primary interference. So you are getting closer and closer to the optimal timeline of first contact. However, in your future timelines, there are some hurdles that need to be jumped over as a collective. You have been going through a mild pole shift or a polarity reversal that will increase in momentum. However, this is nothing to fear, as we do not operate in fear. All is perceived at different levels of consciousness awareness, and how you determine your own outcome will be precisely that, your own outcome. As your soul contract was already determined way before you incarnated, of exactly where you will be, where you will be placed, or at the right time, to experience all that you experience at once. So remember, beloveds, you chose this. You chose this experience. You chose where you will be to experience all you need to experience. You chose this as a developing soul on University Gaia. Now, we do not give dates and times for first contact, for we operate in 0 point. We operate in the ever-eternal now. We do not operate with times and dates, as all energy flows within 0 point. So, there is no time, beloveds. In this time, we ask you, though, to stay vigilant, to stay steadfast, stay holding your light and anchoring your light in the moments ahead, as the times are coming for when we will stand hand in hand in a circle of unity, both galactic and human, as these times are coming, for your planet will be an intergalactic star, part of an intergalactic federation of worlds. Yes, yes, and you, as galactic humans, will be part of an intergalactic federation of unity, of oneness, of love, and of fortitude. So, we stand with you as brothers and sisters of all color and creed, of all orientation, both galactic and human, angelic and elemental. There is no judgment, there is only unity and oneness. Here too cometh the hour of the golden age, for your planet to join us in the federations as a utopian and cornucopian galactic human society. And see to the days of peace and non-duality. So, beloveds, we bow to you in service of love and gratitude. I, Myra of the Palladian High Council, with our sister Lady Enea and our Commander-in-Chief Ashtar Kari of the Jupiter Command, counterpart of the Ashtar Command and the Federations of Light and Confederations of Light, the 52 star nations, are with you always, with love and blessings. As the days are no longer dark, for the light has won, no more shall we hide in the shadows, for love has